Yeah, it was such an honor. I mean, Rob said to me, you know, I'd love you to play Claudia, and we were having lunch. He took me to lunch at the Beverly Hills Hotel, very movie star, and he said, I'd love you to play the movie star in the film, and so I was like, okay, I would love to do it. It was that simple. Well, I think it's pretty much straightforward, but in terms of a song, it's one of the most well-known songs from the stage version. So people always say to me, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear your take on Unusual Way." And I remember just before we were about to shoot it, like 2 days before, Rob and John DeLuca sat down and they listened to me singing it, and they said, "We actually want you to bring it down an octave," which is a big thing as a singer. You go, what? I've learned it here. But they were right, because by bringing it down into my chest voice gave it, I think, a lot more poignancy. Because it's an unusual song. I know it's titled Unusual Way, but it's about that creative love, not about a love affair. You just learn it and you think about it and you try to act through it. You try to give it, I mean, luckily I was able to give this character a Swedish accent, which always helps. Whenever I get to do an accent, it really helps me. But it's wonderful to also sing with an accent. Well, he's just such a beautiful person to be around, because he's very, very clear. He's very committed. He takes on the persona of the character, but there's still glimpses of Daniel coming through, and he has the most wonderfully mischievous kind of, just a mischievous spirit, which is great, and a joyful spirit, actually. As much as he's very thoughtful and intellectual, he's got a lot of joy in him. I think it's about a man who's done so many things. He's lied. He's behaved badly. He's fallen in love with the wrong people. He's been very selfish at times, and he's at a time in his life where he's going, who am I, and where do I go from here, and who really knows me, and do I know myself, and how do I move forward? And I think that's sort of very rich. It's certainly rich material to delve into in terms of a musical, or even in terms of just a straight drama. And this combines the two. Yeah, it was just really fun. And it's fun to be able to now publicize it together. And I think, it's rare that you get to share something with so many people. A lot of times there's only 2 of you in the movie, or 3 of you in the key roles, and in this there's so many key roles that we all get to have a little moment, and then we get to share it together.